My name's Dan Clare. I'm a member of the Wilma Dykeman Legacy Board, and I'm also the chairperson for the literary events related to the written and spoken word, which is kind of a culminating, reward for a career English teacher. And this, I have to say, is a brand new experience for me because I have a room full of people as a career English teacher that are actually looking at me and listening. And I don't see anybody on their phones, which is crazy. This is like the before times. But I'm usually thick with improvisation just by nature of my trade, but since this is such a big deal, I've got a little prepared piece. I'm going to rely on my notes here for the most part. But before I do get into this, because I want to tell you guys a little bit about what we do with our spoken and written word events with the Wilma Dykeman Legacy, although it may be lost on some of you guys because I recognize a lot of familiar faces from some of our programs that have been ongoing for several years. And I'm just so honored to be part of this event and part of those from an organizational and a facilitation standpoint. I came to the work of Wilma Dykeman through Thomas Wolfe, actually. My better half, my wife Anastasia, who's back there, who brought us to Asheville from the Washington, D.C. metro area many moons ago to visit the Thomas Wolfe Memorial. We moved to Asheville in 2015 and went to a Wilma Dykeman event, a Wilma Dykeman Legacy event at the Thomas Wolfe Memorial. I believe it was maybe the second year they were doing this short story series that I'll mention in just a moment. And we had a packed house at the memorial, and I told Jim Stokely, and I don't think I even knew who he was at the time, I said, man, this is like free grad school. This is awesome. So I felt like we had found our people, so to speak. We found each other, and it's totally a dream come true now that as a facilitator of that and other programs that we do, that I get to introduce and participate as a sometimes lecturer or just MC of those events. So I did want to just read a few words to you. I'll be fairly brief. I'm known for rambling. I won't run the light. That's what my students tell me. They're like, Dan, you're running the light. I'm like, sorry. All right. So today, as we celebrate Wilma Dykeman's 105th birthday, we honor not just the life of a remarkable writer, but a legacy that continues to shape the cultural, environmental, and literary identity of this region. In her groundbreaking book, The French Broad, published in 1955, Wilma wrote, "We need not destroy the land to make a living on it. We need not destroy each other to live together." This statement still speaks directly to us, rooted in environmental stewardship, social justice, and the transformative power of storytelling. Wilma was many things, a historian, a novelist, a journalist, an activist, but above all, she was a storyteller who believed in the power of words to heal, connect, and inspire change. Her fiction gave voice to resilient Appalachian women. Her nonfiction tackled race, labor, and land use with clarity and compassion. She didn't just reflect the South, she challenged it to grow. Today, the Wilma Dykeman Legacy carries her vision forward through a variety of literary and educational programs, many of which have been in motion for years. Our Poem of the Month discussion series, built in partnership with the National Paideia Center, highlights voices that resonate with Wilma's reverence for place and language. Our My Story series at the West Asheville Public Library invites emerging authors to share their unique personal narratives, reinforcing Wilma's belief that every story matters. And the Thomas Wolfe Short Story Book Club, which was my entree on the periphery, but now I get it. I get the connection in so many ways. Now in its 10th year, held at the Thomas Wolfe Memorial in downtown Asheville, connects readers to the rich literary heritage of this region. And looking forward, we've got new initiatives on the horizon. I think we're still in the process of formalizing a name, but I came up with something just as a working title for tonight. Our newest literary initiative, Appalachian Voices in a Post-Helene World, will explore how identity and storytelling evolve in a region marked by both tradition and transformation. Through our press, which is something I've got to mention, we've published works that reflect the complexity and depth that Wilma championed, from a Holocaust memoir by Walter Ziffer to the biography of an Appalachian family from the Tow River Valley, in Joanne Kroom's book, No Work Left in the Grave. Am I butchering the title, Jim? Did I just... No Work in the Grave. Close. Sorry. And every summer, educators, Becky Anderson was recognized for this, and I participated in the first year, and I have to say it was an amazing experience. It brought me closer to our region. Every summer, educators from across the Southeast, and we're expanding every year, gather for our Teachers Institute in Hot Springs. There they engage with Wilma's works and influence, carrying her vision into classrooms and communities. And at 105, Wilma Dykeman's voice remains a guiding voice. Her writing reminds us that literature is more than just art, it's responsibility. It is remembering who we are and imagining who we might become. So thank you guys for being here, and happy birthday to Wilma.